101.3 WHUR, old school 90s and now. This is the Frank Ski Show. I am Nina Brown, and we have superstar Candiace Dillard hanging out with us today. Candiace, I want to talk to you about everything going on with you currently. Let's start with the show, though, The Real Housewives of Potomac, which is...
That crazy show. Oh, my gosh.
It's that crazy show. Did you ever think it would be as crazy as it is?
Absolutely, 1,000% not. No. No. Can I say H-E-double hockey sticks on the radio? Hell no, I did not ever see myself in this space, especially season 5. Season 5, I'm clutching my pearls. I'm massaging my temples because it's nowhere near where I thought I would be. I never saw myself in a position to have to be defending myself physically, defending my reputation, defending my humanity. And as incredible as our viewership can be, they can also be really awful.
Oh, yeah.
And they are so quick to jump up and pass judgment. And, it doesn't help that you have people on the show who make a sport of perpetuating lies and fairy tale versions of what actually happened. And the audience just takes it and they run with it. And I'm powerless. I can't control it. And that's been a huge adjustment for me, is feeling so out of control of my own narrative.
Yeah. Because it is reality TV, do you feel like, are you worried about going into, season 5 with just not knowing that they could have a million bodyguards around. They could tell you guys a million times, this is what we're not going to do. No one puts their hands on each other. But at any moment when tempers fly, what if something happens? Is it even worth your mental health to chance it?
No, it's not. It's never worth your mental stability. And I have learned that exponentially. I have learned that this year, that I have to take care of my mental state before anything else. And I have to set parameters and boundaries around myself. And I have done that. And I have the right to choose who I want to work with and who I will not work with, who I absolutely will never work with again. And I have drawn those lines in the sand, and what the people want to do with that is up to them.
How do you feel about going into the reunion special?
I'm stressed within an inch of my life. I'm trying to figure out what kind of CBD oil I need to be rubbing on my temples, and what do I need to do, Lord? What kind of prayers do I need to be sending up to get me through it? It's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense. It's the first reunion I'm not looking forward to, so it's going to be a lot. I know it is. Are you open to an apology from her? Are you open to possibly trying to figure out, how to make amends? Let me say this too. I saw where she was getting therapy and going through some healing. Do you think that if y'all could see the look on Candiace's face, but what if people do change? Would you be open to that? Here's some, I'm just give you some timeline intel here. So we filmed this show from Labor Day to about December 13th last year in 2019. So everything you're seeing now was filmed in that window. If you've paid attention to the press, to social media, there has been a barrage of lies and fairy tales and lion witch wardrobe stories that have come from her camp. Not apologizing, blaming me, writing me songs, celebrating what was done. If you ask me, what you're seeing now is an Emmy Award-winning performance to try and save one's own behind.
Okay.
Who she really is and how she really feels has been revealed since in the aftermath of the show wrapping. She still has only apologized to her fans, when the person that needs the apology is not the fans. It's the person that she put her hands on. She has my number. She knows where I live. She knows how to get in touch with me through many mediums, and she has chosen not to do that. So any apology that she offers me when there are 6 or 7 cameras rolling, that's not for me. That's for her. And I don't receive an apology for her.
I can respect that. Let's talk about your music and your acting coming up. Is that cool?
Yes, absolutely. Let's do that.
We've got more with Candiace Dillard, Real Housewives of Potomac on 96.3 WHUR. Sounds like Washington.